we're going to talk about traveller children now.
That was our last interview for the day, and I think it was the most interesting one out of all of them, to be honest. I think maybe it was because they're so outcasted in society that you don't really get to hear their opinions, or you don't really get to see them that much just because they're so excluded in their own community. So it really was quite interesting to find out what they had to say. They seem to, even though they seem to be content with their lives, and they didn't seem to want to improve much, which is quite good because it showed how close-knit their community was and that they did stick together, which is probably because they did feel outcasted by Cecil community as well, so it seemed to be good that they all stuck together. But yeah, there was lots of different things that the norm would be, but I don't know if you had anything to comment on.
Yeah, I found it quite unexpected, how emotional it was, because it was the first time that they had the chance to be listened to and for their views to be heard, and what they want to get out of life, and one of the guys in the interview said that he had never had that before, and he actually thanked us for having that time with him, which I found quite emotional. And I think I learned that that they respect their elders, which you don't very hear of much often, and everyone seems to look after everyone within their sight, and I thought that was really, really nice.
They seem to be much more family orientated, didn't they?
Yeah, and what I got from it was that the fact that they may not necessarily be family in terms of who else is living on the site with them, but they seem to know each other by name, and there seem to be a really big kind of friendship going on, which is really nice. And
I think even though they were, I thought, completely different to the way that our lives would be, they all still seem to be engaging and polite. They still seem to have positive qualities that we would expect as well. So yeah, I think some stereotypes were banished today. So yeah.
And I think overall, they just seem so content with life, which is, a stereotypical, gypsy was that, they just want to beat everyone up and, nick things, so I think we've all learned something today, which is nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is...
That's what I have to say, really.
Yeah, so, take care, and we'll sure see you in the future.
We'll see you in the next research, whatever we do.
Okay, bye.
So we do.